Hey, what's up, guys? I am back. Whew. It's been a long week, and it's only Thursday. The cold weather, cold snaps we've had, the storms, we've had like 3 of them in the last 2 weeks, but we're past most of it. It's still pretty cold out, but hey, it's warm in here. I have a lot that I actually want to get done. But at the same time, I also want to finish questing. Hey, there's a friend of mine. Aha. Alright, so I have time walking to do. Take the bar Ash ahead. But also have the campaign to do. So what I'm going to do is I am going to focus on getting these time walkings done. Skywriting. Interesting. Okay, that changed. And I'm gonna get the Hallowfall done. Also, yesterday I finished something after I logged off. I got a couple of achievements. All of these I got yesterday. But there were also some others. Let me see if I can find them. Events. Promotions. Let's see. No, I can't find it. Or I don't know where to look. But no, this. I did finish one of the sets for, where is it? You know what? I'm actually wearing it. Ascension. Yeah, I finished the Corway Regalia. I got that from the pieces yesterday. Some of these sets, I don't like them. Anyway, let's go to Hallowfall.
By the light, it shines as brightly as the sun. Are those airships? But we're underground. What can I do? I hear the radiant song. Is it coming from that crystal?
I could beat him solo.
The Nerubians breached the Aegis wall, Farron. The darkness forced us back. Your fear of the dark will kill us all, General. We'll never survive unless... Quiet, Lamplighter. Outsiders are here. Who are you? When shadow falls, lamplighters rise. A beacon in the dark. I'm Farron, lamplighter of Hallowfall. I have a relief cart prepped for the wall. Will you join me?
Anduin. I'm an adventurer, exploring Kazalgar with my friend. That crystal.
Star. We call it a star. Beledar, the Emperor's vision of holy light.
A vision of light. Deep under the ground.
We're the Hallowfall expedition of the Arathi Empire. We followed our Emperor's sacred vision across the sea to fight in Renalash, the final battle between light and dark. As we crossed the sea, we were caught in a storm. The fleet was, enveloped in golden radiance. In a flash, our entire armada was transported down here.
You've been down here fighting the Nerubians ever since?
I was just a child. The only child when we were marooned. The Nerubians have never ceased. Nerubians are still tunneling under the wall. The people of Hallowfall, they crawl up from their kingdom seeking a fight and try to drag us down into the darkness. Steel Strike's army does well beneath Beledar's light. Those bugs are good at extinguishing hope. We Lamplighters have trained to charge into the darkness. We save those who are lost and keep the Dawn Towers lit. We're here. Great Chiron! You're alive!
Farron, your courage acquits you well, young lamplighter. The sacred flame tempers our spirit. I am eager to hear your story.
Interesting.
My faith kindles my hope. I will see you through the shadow.
Come and share my
I'm in
light.
trouble.
Your
The Dawn Tower won't be enough to hold them back. The Nerubians have gotten braver.
We must ignite the key flame on the wall. Its sacred flame will keep the Nerubians at bay.
Yet another of the Kyrian's loyal servants. Have you come here to be slaughtered as well? This temple was merely the first to fall. Soon, all of Bastion will burn. Flesh will be irked to know you destroyed his prize creation. Though I am sure he would gladly take your limbs as repayment.
Face me, Necromancer. Thanatos will be avenged.
Are you so eager to share your underling's fate? Your vaunted courage will be your doom. Your temple lies in ruin. Your brethren are butchered. You have already lost.
Vile monster! brought to justice! You dare deny me the sky? Then I shall answer in kind!
Foolish Paragon! There is nothing you can do to stop us. No matter. My minions are endless. My soldiers rise once more! One final act of service. He will use us.
Your arrival proved timely, yet the battle rages on. We cannot rest until these invaders are purged from our skies.
We have all the corpses we need, Stitchflesh. Prepare to strike at the next temple.
Just a moment longer. It seems that the parts for my new creation have arrived at last. Assistant, these raw materials are in need of processing. Try not to damage those limbs whilst you tear them off. How vexing! Rotskew, get to work and don't fail me like your predecessor! Now I have to rebuild those two from scratch. I can't wait to put your you in stitches. I must preserve your parts for later. Another exquisite creation. I might have no respect for craftsmanship. I must preserve your parts for later. Proud of this one. I must preserve your parts for later. And I'll have you in stitches! I must preserve your parts for later. Have you no respect for craftsmanship? Another exquisite creation. Imbecile! I'm the one who made you! No respect for craftsmanship! My greatest was yet to come.
Bastion shall be laid to waste. The chill of death. None can escape the storm. I have had enough of you. The chill of death. None can escape the storm. Such a futile effort. I have had enough of you. None can escape the storm. The chill of death protects me. None can escape the storm. The chill of death protects me. Fleeting victory against a fraction of our forces.
Speak without fear.
Nerubians are still tunneling under the wall. The people of Hallowfall aren't safe until those burrows are collapsed.
Alright, got that one.
in a much stronger position if we only need to defend the breach. We owe our service to those in need. Be strong, my friend. We cannot hide from evil. Don't give in to fear.
Fear not the darkness. Follow the flame. We help those lost to the darkness. The sacred flame guides me.
A lamplighter brings hope. If you are we Arathi are consecrated in the sacred flame. Do not leave my people on the field. We are a light in the darkness. We cannot hide from these were true Arathi, holding onto hope in the very heart of shadow.
Not all who wander they seek the light of the sacred flame now. Come, their killers still live. We keep the Dawn Towers lit.
My faith kindles my hope.
Look, those Nerubians are fleeing.
Not fleeing, advancing. They mean to destroy our air dogs. We owe our service to those in need. In my heart, there is fire.
The sacred flame illuminates our path.
Chiron, the Dawn Tower isn't lit. If Veladar should shift...
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard while I confront Devos. Go in service. You were the paragon of loyalty, Devos. And yet all this time it was you who led the Forsworn.
Your blind adherence to the path would have doomed us all. You left me no choice but to oppose you. Forsworn, see that the mortals do not interfere. None shall be spared! Your doom takes flight! Suffer my wrath! Nowhere to run!
Listen to reason, devils. The Kyrian must stand united.
Not so long as you command them. The Forsworn will forge a new path for Bastion. For eons, we have been told to purify ourselves,
Who actually knows
to
what
let
it's
go
doing?
of our memories, our identities, our loved ones, all in the name of service. But what do we serve? An impotent arbiter, an oppressive law. Our sacrifices were made for nothing.
This is where you meet your end. My celerity is second to none. Your sight is your downfall. You cannot match my alacrity. Your sight is your downfall. From the shadows, I witness your demise. I have failed.
We sacrifice because we must. Mortal burdens would only impede our...
Scared me about the scruff of my neck. Good kitty. Uh-oh. I think I disconnected. It looks like a freeze. Okay, my game card, my thing froze. Yep.
Must be punished. You must be annihilated. All who oppose us will be destroyed. Tremble before my power! No! I can still fall.
So,
As I
it looks
peered
like
into Uther's memories, what I saw shook me to the core. But
Looks like
you
it,
refuse to see the truth. That the path is flawed. That we
that we
serve a lie.
lie.
And so, I listened to the jailer's words. I learned of the great injustice you and the others thrust upon him, and upon us all. He seeks to free us from the prison we have built for ourselves. And for that, he has earned my loyalty.
My video card is freezing again. Okay, this sucks. So my video card is freezing and I don't know why.
Accept your defeat, Archon. I serve a far greater power now. With your spear in hand, I will take control all of the spires and forge new paragons to lead the Kyrian.
The jailer has twisted your mind, devils. You must be stopped. No matter the cost.
This spear shall pierce your heart! The spires obey my command! The winds howl in rage!
The spear! Use it to bring her down!
I will strike you down! This spear shall pierce your heart! The spires obey my command! The winds howl in rage!
The spear! Use it to bring her down!
This spear shall pierce your heart! No! The path must be abandoned.
Devils. The jailer's schemes have torn a schism in the ranks of the...
That sucks, man. My video card kept freezing on some of those graphics. Now I have like 4 or 5 different fragments of videos. It's crazy. I'm not even running HD. At least there's only 2 more.
tendrils of shadow are sinking into this land. Cleansing fear to strike them down. Ashkaret will rise. Prove your mind. Earn your ascension. The threads have been spun. They will get their fated final war.
I will always try. I will help if I can. Am I needed? I hear a radiant song. Champion, that Nerubian looks like the commander. Stop them, and this attack ends.
Yep, just making sure I'm recording the right thing. Warp, adventure, low level, low level, adventurer.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Good to see you, champion. I've been tracking this one since it crawled up out of its hole. Look at these Aerie and see my son. I will slaughter every Nerubian in my path to keep them from harm.
What can I do?
I thought we agreed you'd stay in Dornigal.
I heard stories of the Arathi. As king... I was curious. Beladar shines as brightly as the sun. How much more light will the Dawn Tower bring?
I'm trying to pace myself here because
I will always try. Will I be forgiven? What is happening?
It's Beladar, our star. It shifts between the light and this. The Dawn Towers hold back the darkness with the sacred flame, but the light always returns.
They light a candle. You know how this ends, Illyria? Inevitably, the void consumes everything.
Show yourself, monster!
You know where to find me. Deeper in the darkness.
There's a chill in the air. I will scout ahead.
Be careful, Illyria.
Theron, watch the outsiders. It's dangerous to travel alone.
Yeah, I usually time when I do certain things because I don't like interrupting cutscreens and I don't like interrupting conversations. But at the same time, there's always a chance that I would risk a penalty if I queue up for something and abandon it. It's not supposed to happen, but it does, and it's like a half-hour wait.
A lamplighter brings hope. Despite everything, the Arathi find joy.
This darkness, how long does it last?
Sometimes only moments, sometimes days. We lost so many the first time it turned. We will travel by air. Monsters arise in the darkness.
To live under constant threat of shadow. How do you do it?
When night falls, the army enacts the shadow curfew. Get inside, get to safety. Incoming! Use the lances on those enemies.
Zoom me out so far.
Good work. You'd fit in well with us lamplighters. As our numbers dwindle, some find their faith shaken. They turn to the whispers in the darkness. Look out! Here come more of those fiends! A behemoth! Quickly, take it down! Thank goodness. That was a small one. Those monsters can take out a warship. We must hold to our faith in the sacred flame. Ourselves. And in each other if we are to succeed.
Yeah, see?
Fake the flame. Kobis are raiding Sinner's Yearning. The army went ahead, but...
Say no more. Our new allies and I will go to their aid. Seek shelter immediately.
I actually dislike this one.
Where you be hiding all them Zandalary souls one Sunday? Give them to your boss man now, or you gonna be sorry. Real sorry.
So you can be sending them to the mall? No. Them is my people, Mazala. No way I go give them up.
You always be soft one Sunday. Weak. Sooner or later you're gonna break. Then the jailer begins.
Wait, who? Heroes! No hard feelings about that little disagreement that we had in Zul'Dazar. Mazala got me at a disadvantage. But if you collect me mojo from a few of me business partner, then together we could turn the tables on him. I'd be keeping this old Loa distracted. Go on now. Follow the path. And don't you be taking no for an answer. No, easily where you Haka always be need mojo for his rituals, and Wansambi always be willing to make a deal. Well, what you give me that look for? Sure, Haka be a lower blood, but a deal's a deal, man. Just get the mojo back.
Power is mine! I will live again! Face the wrath of the Soul Player! Ataline, rise in service of Hakar! Ataline, rise in service of Die, mortal! Your blood sustains me! Face the wrath of the Soul Player! Die, mortal! Die, mortal! Face the wrath of the Soul Player! Die, mortal! Your blood sustains me! Was mine!
Oh, Lakar, you're a nasty one, but you be making him pay him debt. Sooner or later, he's gonna be back. You can't keep a bad lord down.
out them souls, Bon Sandy. Me want Rastakhan and all the others on the lorry. It ain't wise to be holding out on Wazala.
You're gone and forgot what it means to be Aloha. Your bond with the people. The power you share. Ugh!
The only power that counts be death, and death be coming for them all.
You know, it don't just be trolls who be coming to ask for old boy and Sandy's help. All kinds be making deals with the lower adept. Like these two crazy little gnomes here. They both be hungry for power. So we were more than happy to oblige. But now, maybe needing that mojo back.
What have we here? That dusty old Loa has sent debt collectors already? But I haven't had his mojo long enough to create my masterpiece.
Wait!
I'm gonna light you up, sweet cheeks. Hey, hold on a minute. You just admitted to doing the same thing I did. Hypocrite! Power beyond your comprehension! All right! Who ordered up an extra large can of wood ash? Power beyond your comprehension! Power beyond your comprehension! I need to get closer.
far away.
This one will drive you nuts! This one will drive you nuts!
Stop! I'd rather give up the mojo than lose her!
I'm out of range. This one will drive you nuts! This one will...
You're the best, Billy! Let's never fight again! For a while, at least.
Oh, sweetie! You do care! Mwah!
True love. Now ain't that sweet? Old one Samdi had his share of romance back in the day. More than his share.
Forgetting who made you a lower one Sunday. Now give me them souls and kneel before your master.
That was long ago, but me remember. Remember how the trolls be turning away from you? All them sacrifices, all that blood, how they were gonna...
We don't need worshippers. The jailer gonna give me all the power I need. And one Sandy the one who gonna be forgotten.
Now old Buan Sam, they don't just be making deals on Azeroth. Brokers be looking for power too. All kind of power. This one ain't gonna want to give me back my mojo. So careful now. She's tricky.
I need a target. I need to get closer.
You will pay dearly for this. I will step lightly around you. Away with you! Care to give this one a try? Have you ever wished you could fly? Away with you! These are more than mere trinkets. Have you ever wished you could fly? Away with you! Hold this a moment. This should prove entertaining. Now, where to put you? My curious can prove quite deadly. Mister, a hard bargain.
Them brokers be up to something. You best be keeping an eye on them. Now hurry back with me, Mojo.
These little friends of yours think they're gonna help you up one Sunday? What chance you be having against me? It be Mazala who brought Helia to the jailer's side. Struck a deal for old Odin's eye. This bit of darkness be mine to command.
You think you're one boss man? Maybe you've been skulking in the...
Your life be mine!
Come on now, Aerie.
So small, so weak. The shadows take ya! Darkness be mine to command.
The best Aerie. The price don't matter now.
mortals! Me be the true god of death! There be no escaping death. Darkness be mine to command. So small, so weak. The shadows take ya. Your life be mine. Darkness be mine to command. Darkness be mine to command. The shadows take ya. So small, so weak. Your life be mine. That be the best your followers got one Sunday. Pathetic. Be the darkness be mine to command. The shadows take ya. So small, so weak. Your life be mine. Darkness be mine to command.
The best Aerie. The price don't matter now.
Foolish mortals! Me be the true god of death!
Don't you be counting me out yet, old Loa.
There's no escape. Darkness be mine to command. shadows take ya! Your life be mine! Darkness be mine to command! Darkness be mine to command! Your life be mine! So small, so weak! The shadows take ya!
The best Aerie. The price don't matter now.
Foolish mortals! Me be the true god of death!
You never care about your people. Only power. You can't be holding me forever.
There'll be no escape. No, you're just mortals. How this be?
Times change, man. Mortals never be as weak as you believe them to be. You see, they have potential. But don't you be worrying about a thing. You're gonna be having plenty of time to learn from your mistakes.
Taking fast cue.
Halt, Farron. We secure the village, then rescue the captives.
They'll be dead by then. When shadow falls, lamplighters rise.
Wow. They really hate.
We are a
those
light in the
codes.
darkness. I will see you through the shadow.
We are far from the Empire. Soldiers, with me!
Help! I need... I'm more fighter than healer. Anduin, can you...
Not with the light. But I know first aid.
Alright, so before this expansion, well, a couple expansions ago, Shadowlands, Anduin actually lost the use of his light. I think at some point tonight I'll show you guys that cut screen where he says he's not that person anymore. I showed it in a few videos ago, but I'll show it again. That actually has some significance to this expansion. guy down there is taking on the big gun. I think that's an elite down there he's trying to solo. Good for him.
Far away.
You have our thanks, Farron Lothar. And you too, outsiders.
Lothar?
Many farewells.
I will help if I can. Am I needed? We have lost so many. Who is calling for help?
We cannot hide from evil. We carry the flame into the unknown. If more of those fishy bastards try to... my leg, I can't... Oh. Easy. We'll patch you up. Friend, go assist the General in Cena's yearning. We'll meet you there.
I will help if I can. Did I hear that right earlier? You're, Lothar?
You know the name?
Know it. I was named for Anduin Lothar, one of Stormwind's greatest heroes. He was close friends with my grandfather, King Lane Rin. Few names hold higher esteem. You must be a lady, or...
Oh no, don't you start using formalities on me. My family is noble, but it's been long since we've seen great fortune. To think I had relatives in the old world. Wonderful. I hope I can live up to such legends. Wait, if your grandfather was king of this Stormwind, then Anduin, my new friend. Are you a king?
Not anymore. So, don't you start using formalities on me, either.
So, you live. Is Farron well? I would safeguard my people. We must... The Arathi will fight so long as the light is with us! Destroy those monsters!
to say, as someone who is an alliance person all the way through, there's nothing I want more than seeking to. That's a long story. When we first started playing World of Warcraft back in vanilla and stuff like that, and doing and his dad was the king, and we spent a lot of time helping him. We basically got to watch him grow up.
I'm glad you're all right, Farron. Now stop and take a breath for once. The darkness comes. We are prepared.
When shadow falls, lamplighters rise. In my heart, a wave of shadow. What just happened?
What can I do? I hear a radiant song.
A beacon in the dark. Those shadows came from the Dawn Tower!
Farron, wait! We must withdraw to Merelda!
And this is the fifth one. I don't need to be the guide.
Obey me, minions! The ground bleeds! Flesh is weak! I'll take you! This cannot be.
Your penance is at hand! Their pain shall enlighten you. Their pain shall enlighten you. Their pain shall enlighten you.
I tire of your boorish presence. Be gone, rabble! Out of my way! You are no match for my power! flows! I have ammo to spare! Out of my way! Worthless servants!
Now Tangat knew what he was doing. Bang.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Not a whole lot of Valor Stones.
May your feet find good trails.
It's already been over an hour. Let me call it here. After I see what I get from turning in that weekly. Hopefully it's a ring. I could use a ring to replace that one last adventure piece.
You are acknowledged. Begin speaking.
Haha, I got a ring. No, I got a trinket. Dang it. It looked like a ring, doesn't it? Okay. That's a lot of haste. May cause your mind to tear peace. At the 10th tier, you succumb to arcane, granting you 76 haste.
Returning to work.
Okay, your harmful abilities may cause your mind to tear piece by piece. At the 10th tier, you succumb to arcane insanity, granting you 76 haste, while periodically recovering your sanity over time. Slaying an enemy or witnessing an ally's death instantly tears at your sanity. Your harmful spells and abilities have a chance to fracture the enemy's soul, dealing... Okay, that's a damage dealing trinket.
This world is vast and wondrous.
Unfortunately, that's all I could spare.
May you find what you seek.
My directive is to serve you. My directive has been fulfilled.
See what I can auction.
I have many, many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
And yes, I will call it here for now. Haha, auction's already selling. Let me get my add-ons turned back on because I turned a lot of them off. All these are incompatible now. Wow. Oh yes, I wanted to show you guys this. Again. Battle for Azeroth. He was very strong in the light. After Shadowlands, he lost his light. So we had Dragon of Light, which was 2 expansions ago, then the War Within, which is this current one. They gave us a new cinematic. Alright, so this is Battle for Azeroth when he was strong with the light.
Ours is a cycle of hatred. Alliances forged and broken. We have paid the price for sharing this world. And we have forgotten what makes us strong.
Close ranks! Advance has won! Lordaeron will be ours! My king, we have her cornered.
Keep firing!
For the Alliance!
Now, the expansion that we had, those Timewalking, we're actually going back to the dungeons in Shadowlands. Now, if you remember when we started the War Within, Anduin had lost his light, and he was angry. It's because of what happened in Shadowlands. You'll also recognize the characters from the previous game, Sylvanas Windrunner. That is her. Take a look at that one.
Ice Crown. A monument to our suffering. The veil between life and death. Where a usurper sits on a frozen throne. But no king rules forever. Unfit to wear this crown. To wield so much power.
That power
will be your prison.
This world is a prison. Set us all free.
Yeah, I actually really liked Shadowlands. It was just so interesting. Going to the land of the dead. But anyway, after Shadowlands came Dragonblight, and you see this, or came Dragonflight, sorry. And then we get to the Battle for Azeroth. Try my memory here. Yeah, at the end of Battle for Azeroth and Shadowlands, Dragonflight. I forget the name of the trilogy. I know it's for Battle for Azeroth, but that little sword, or Legion is what it was, where the sword got thrust into. This is where his father died. That's King Varian. It's King Anduin. At the end of Legion is when that sword got thrust into Azeroth. But at the end of Shadowlands, Anduin lost his light, and for Dragonflight he wasn't even there. And when we started the War Within last year, basically it was him without his light.
You're here to tell me we don't get to hide. Is that it?
You needed time. We stayed away. But time by itself heals nothing.
You didn't just come here for me. It's the visions. You've seen them.
I suspect many have lately. Something, someone, is calling out from the heart of the world. Like a voice from a dream. Something dark is coming, Anduin. The world needs your light again. My son.
I'm not that person anymore! I have no light. Not after what I've seen. Not after what I've done.
You are not your past, Anduin. I trust you.
They're getting worse. Look, whatever's coming, I'll stand with you. Of course I will. But we were drawn here by the voice. Who is it, Thrall? Who's calling out to us?
I'm not sure yet. But that sword was aimed at someone.
Yep, that was the start of the World Soul Saga. That's the campaigns that I'm questing through now, that I'm doing. I'm only in Hallowfall. So, it's been really, really a nice journey. Let's see. This is my main. 276,441 gold. But this is the guy I'm maining. This is my trusty rogue. And this is my priest. All of these guys, well, including him, because originally he was a tune that I made in vanilla, but I deleted him and remade him for Legion, for the remix. So all I did was remake him and leveled him up to max. Anyway, it's been well over an hour. I think total 2 hours, which is longer than I intended to go when I pieced this video together. So I will see you guys in the next video. It may not be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday, or should I say today's Friday since it's after midnight. But maybe Sunday, somewhere along there, I'll try and be on to continue working on the quests. Ah, transmogs. This is the set that I have. They're selling it. Oh, I think they're just showing it to me because that's what I have on. Yeah, I'm not buying any of this stuff. I'm just looking. Some of it looks pretty cool. Okay, I will catch you guys later.